And who do we have here?
Maya.
And why is Maya here?
And why is she here?
And how did it make you feel, Maya, when you saw the concert? Did you like Wawa? Yeah, who was your favourite? All of them. Oh, amazing. Okay, thank you, Maya. That's been really helpful. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you. Could you tell me a little bit about who you are and why you're here?
My name is Nikita. Signed and hair. And new hair white. Because of the concert. It was good. I really enjoyed myself.
How did it make you feel?
And I'll do it again.
You'd like to do it again?
And I'll meet you again.
Oh, yes, that would be great. How did it make you feel to be part of this concert and be part of this project?
I felt nervous and excited and nervous. And a little bit shy, just a little bit.
Yes, yes. Do you think...
I tried to be strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you did what you wanted to do? Do you feel proud now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks
much.
for talking to me. Would you be able to ask this lovely young lady what her name is and why she's here, please?
My name is Sanja Brathwaite. That's my sign name.
And how are you involved with the project?
I'm asking her why she came.
Yeah.
We're here. I came because I wanted to be at Frank. Collymore Hall is an interesting place.
But how did being part of this make you feel? How did being part of the concert make you feel?
I felt so happy. It was a wonderful experience. Wow, it was beautiful. And I was bold. I wasn't afraid.
So it sounds like you managed to gain some courage.
Yes. Yeah.
Did it make you feel a bit emotional?
Yeah. Yeah. I would love for there to be more things like this in the future. I would love to play steel pan again. I don't want to be... Sorry. I want to be happy. I would get to see people all over enjoying the sign language.
Yes, yes, definitely. And did you go to Wawa's workshop?
Yes.
What did you think?
I tried it for the first time, met more people. We need to go on some more with this. We don't have to stop here. We need to continue doing this.
How can you do that?
Sorry?
How can you do that, sorry?
We need more that people involved in music and steel pan. We don't need to quit. Just keep on going. We need to be brave for CBC, for YouTube. So that more people can come to Barbados, and don't be afraid.
So it sounds like it's the beginning for you and you want this to start something new, like more music involvement for the deaf community.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree, totally agree with you. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing your
Well,
thoughts.
here.
Could you tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're here this evening, please?
My name is Keela,
Keela.
and
Keela.
Dara have been my friend for so many years, and I like communicating with these sign language people with my limitations because I don't know, since Dara was my friend, I communicate with him, and I used to go different places, and he loved cricket, and I love cricket. So because of our mutual love for cricket, and he living in my village, then we form a bond for our love for cricket. So I would go out with him to cricket, and we would talk a lot about cricket.
So that's how you know each other?
Yes.
Through cricket. Okay, common interest. Oh, that's great. So what did you think about this evening's concert? What were your thoughts?
I thought it was very good, and I see that there's a lot of improvement that could be made. So I think for the future is a good start, and I know that things going to be bigger and better for the future. So, but it's very good, especially like them doing the singing the singing song.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the rappers, yeah, that was so fast. But yeah.
And did anything surprise you, or did you learn anything new?
I'm surprised about it making me more like trying to be more aware the deaf people needs in the suppose they get an accident or something happened and nobody can't understand them. And even with the whole COVID situation, I was thinking we going on miles, how them get, I was like, how they understand it? Even before somebody told me, like, how can we communicate with the deaf if they're reading lips and they can't see her lips?
Yes. So
Even with that whole situation, I was thinking because I know Daria, my mind went to that place after a while. Yeah.
yes. So you're learning sign language because that's something that you think is important to do, and that you think is a valuable tool to have, and be able to speak another language?
Actually, the first time I was learning sign language, I was probably learning some with Daria, but we came from small. But at primary school, we used to dance and get to Nifka. I don't know if you know what Nifka is. It is a national, it stands for National Independence Festival for Creative Arts here in Barbados.
Yes,
So
yes.
all around this time it will be going on. So it will be like National Independence Festival for Creative Art. So we used to do sign language dancing to songs, like some songs Celine Dion would sing. Different people's songs, and we do sign language and dance to it to participate in the NIFTA. Diane Gazette, some might be last minute, but Diane Gazette. So, but she used to taught me like 7, 8, 9 wrong in that age group. Sign language through dance. Like sign language, they teach you how to show emotion because you got a sign. The sign, I'm happy, I'm sad, and you show the signs, the facial expressions, how you do the sign. So even doing the dance, it helps me to understand. Sign language is showing the emotion and stuff, and then even reading lips now you get a little better at it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So it sounds like you're saying that doing sign language has helped you to kind of create depth to the expression of emotion. Yeah, that's really interesting. And how did this make you feel, this concert? Was there an emotional reaction?
I'm a musician myself. I play drums.
Okay.
So I see the start, but I looking forward for bigger and better things. Even the rappers and stuff, but I looking forward for bigger and better things, and I know they could do it. So I saying we need more help from the government too. So I think more help I can see. It wasn't so emotional, but I mean maybe emotional in thinking about that we need help here. We need help for our disabled community. That side of it,
But musically, you think that the deaf community are capable of more and higher?
Them got a start, and I like the start.
Yes.
And I know they could do better.
Yes.
So I mean is that we gotta help them.
Yes.
So the help needed for there's more help.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Very good point. Thank you very much for talking to us this evening. Thank you. Very useful comments. So could you tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're here this evening, please?
My name is Kimberly, and I am here at Collymore Hall to enjoy and to be involved in the concert. I'm so proud of what I did. I was in steel pan and involved in the singing. It was a beautiful experience.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
Yes, but not here, in another place, in whole town.
Were you playing the steel pan?
No, I was doing sign language. There was a teamwork, the school was involved.
How did you find learning the steel pan? Because it seems that you picked it up very quickly.
My first time learning the steel pan, I tried. I didn't want to give up. I was encouraged to go, and I like it.
Good. And how did being part of that concert make you feel?
I felt proud, and it was amazing. Wow.
Did you go to Wawa's workshop?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts?
I was so happy that while I was there with the deaf community, we really need the education, and we need to support the deaf and their dreams, what they want to become, what they want to do. People need to listen to what they want to do.
Did it make you feel like you could do something different in the future?
Yes, maybe my dream would be to become a nurse. So I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try my best.
Yes, definitely. Thank you ever so much. It sounds like you look like really glowing and happy. It's really nice to see.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. Would you mind telling us a little bit about who you are and why you're here this evening, please?
I am Daria's grandmother, which is Joy's mother-in-law.
Joy's mother-in-law.
Yeah. And Joy is a very nice girl. I love her like if she was my daughter.
Oh, good. She is lovely.
Yeah, she is.
What did you think about the concert this evening?
Beautiful.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel so good because I know that deaf community can do so much things. So,
did you feel proud about Dario because he's doing so well and he seems to have managed to find his way and carving out a career in something that he's good at and that he wants to do?
Yes, yes. And that is her brother there.
That's Joy's brother. Oh, okay, so you've got the whole family out then. I love the family.
Yeah. And mother.
That's Dario's mum?
Yeah.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Dario comes from a lovely kind of supportive family. I've spoke to Dario before about his family.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think? Before, perhaps you felt maybe that person could do something, but now how do you feel?
Wonderful.
Good evening. Would you be able to tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're here this evening?
Good evening. My name is Josaria Chandler, and
Sorry, your name again?
Josaria Chandler, and I am a panist in the BCC Pan Ensemble.
Excellent.
And I am Tara Downs from BCC Pan Ensemble, and I play the pan.
Yes.
Thank you. Would you mind telling us a little bit about how you're involved with this project and what it's been like for each of you?
So basically, we were like the backing band. Although there was times we were the backing band for the deaf rappers and stuff, and it was a cool experience. Like we learned new stuff and how to communicate with people to music and stuff, despite the disabilities or whatever. So
Yes.
it was a cool experience.
Yes.
Yes, the same for me.
Did anything surprise you, or did you kind of learn anything new?
But I learned something.
Yeah, about this
sign
experience.
language.
Okay, cool. So you picked up some sign language.
Yeah, me, I only do like a little bit, only pick up a little bit, but know that with this experience, it encouraged me to learn sign language too, as on the side.
Yeah, definitely, same. And would that be something that you're going to take forward and you want to kind of develop and learn a bit
Yes.
more? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, same. I'm interested to know also, what was your experience of working with the deaf musicians?
Oh, it
then?
was fun. Yeah, it was fun, but it had barriers
Okay.
and challenges. Yeah.
Would you tell us a little bit about those? What did you notice?
Like by playing hard and soft, that was like a barrier because they will play soft and then they will gradually start hitting harder.
Yeah.
So that was very difficult.
Yeah.
As they got exciting, the noise became a little.
Oh, okay. Yes, they couldn't perhaps hear the volume. Yes.
Yeah.
It was really interesting watching you teaching the first session, because it appeared that you were quite able to communicate with the deaf musicians, the deaf people that you were teaching.
Yes, please. So it was like, for me it was weird because at first I would be talking and I was like, this is what I'm doing. So I had to use numbers and like clap the rhythm and point to the notes, etc.
I think you did an amazing job, by the way.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing job. And just final question, how did kind of being in the concert make you feel?
It was tiring.
But in the end it paid off.
Yes. This whole thing was a first. The whole experience was the first for you.
Good evening. Would you mind telling us a little bit about who you are and why you're here this evening?
My name is Carmelia Allen. I'm a teacher at the Irving Wilson School. And I am here because I was so happy and surprised when I heard about the Calypso project. And I was like, music and the deaf is something that I always wanted to see. And I only realized yesterday that you needed to apply for a ticket. And when I checked last night, it was full and it was full. And I called Rosanna from the council and she said, I'll put your name at the door, you should be here.
Yeah, definitely.
I was so bursting when I saw everything happening on the stage.
What were your thoughts when you saw the students and the...
Well, I always knew it was possible because the students at Irving Wilson, they have always been performing, whether it was sing and sing or drama. But what they never had was a national stage.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, to see them having a platform and a place to actually perform.
Yes, that is it. So I'm happy to see that it was supported by the college because my hope is that now that they realize that the deaf can also apply and do the degree program in music also.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's really what's needed, and like a music program for the deaf to give them more opportunity.
Correct.
So you mentioned a little bit about how it made you feel then. So can you tell me a little bit more about kind of the feelings that you had while you were watching?
Oh, you know the expression, fussy? You've ever heard?
Fussy.
It's like, yeah, it's exciting. It's like when you burst it, you can't
Feel proud.
Yes. So I was very happy because some of the adult deaf, I know, some I would not have taught, but I would have worked with them at summer camps.
Oh, okay. So you recognize them?
Yes, I was like, that is good stuff. So yeah, it was very excitable, but controlled.
Thank you ever so much. It's nice to see so much kind of enthusiasm for the whole project and the concept of the project, because it's not something that everybody immediately understands, that deaf people can be just as good musicians as anybody else given the opportunity.
I was hoping though to see there was a flautist, right?
Yes.
I was hoping that the flautist would have played.
Yeah, that would have been good.
What happened?
I'm not sure. It would have been very nice to hear her play, absolutely.
Yeah, because that is one of the things that I was hoping to see tonight, was to see breath control on a woodwind instrument by the deaf, because it's not vibration that you're working with, like the steel pan and strings,
Yes.
etc. So I was, and my son is a flautist too.
Oh wow, really?
So I really wanted to see how a deaf flautist would do it, but
I'll have to pass the message on and see whether Ruth actually has her magic flute with her. Good evening. Could you tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're here tonight, please?
My name is Celia Hinkson. I came to see the deaf persons here at the concert. I want you to see that and enjoy it. Yeah.
And what were your thoughts on the concert?
It was beautiful. It was a wonderful concert. I had a wonderful time. It was a good day.
Did anything surprise you, or did you learn anything new?
It was my first time seeing something like this. I've seen the deaf perform here at the concert. It was good. It was beautiful. Before, yeah, I would sing before at the deaf club.
Ah, okay.
With Waveney, and all of us were in a group singing.
Okay.
That was before. A long time ago.
Not so much now.
Not now.
Okay.
Before.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Edmund Hinkson, of course, and I'm a member of Parliament here in Barbados, and presently chairman of the National Advisory Committee to guide the establishment of a commission to improve the lives of persons with disabilities. So I'm a lifelong advocate for improving and advancing the cause and rights of people with disabilities. I've been in the cause for over 30 years. But I think you just met my sister, interviewed her. She's born deaf. So I always said from the time I was young that once I had the opportunity to, at policy level in government, do something to advance people with disabilities in terms of their rights, legislative, policy, and otherwise, I would. So I'm happy to be given this opportunity right now.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming.
Parliament to be able to do this.
Sounds like you've got a personal connection to this issue.
For sure.
What were your thoughts about the concert?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I'm extremely happy to witness this history here tonight. I was overseas, came back in a couple of nights ago, so I didn't know about it before. I was overseas for a little while, heard about it. You know, the night I came back, I watched People Busy, saw Wawa, and said, you know, it's a must-come event.
Yes.
And, you know, happy to see that, you know, 2 ministers came as well, because the committee, which I spoke about, has met with all the ministries earlier this year, around the middle of this year, and would have met obviously with Minister Chantel on all night. Well, as now Minister Corey Lane said, he was parliamentary secretary in the ministry, which is the parent ministry for this committee, so he's been very heavily involved in our committee's work. But it's good to see certainly the culture minister, Minister of State for Culture, here.
Present, yeah.
But when we spoke, you know, I said we could do a lot more for people with disabilities in this country in terms of their cultural development.
Absolutely.
And their artistic development. So, you know, it was good to see that she came and saw what's possible once the opportunity is given.
Yes.
But that's what it's about. Opportunities for people with disabilities at all levels, and inclusion and accessibility, as is their right as citizens and as human beings, quite honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think this concert will help advance those things?
Yeah, I would hope. You know, I mean, a journey starts with the first mile, a 1,000-mile journey. This is not going to be an overnight issue. One of the main problems in Barbados, as we have a lot of other countries, especially I suppose developing countries, is the sensitivity and awareness of issues which affect people with disabilities in terms of the general public, how the general public perceives people with disabilities.
Yes, definitely.
And in a lot of cases they don't focus on it because it hasn't happened to them. They haven't come into contact with people with disabilities. So their mind hasn't even addressed issues as to the adversities and challenges people with disabilities face on a daily basis.
Yeah, but also the capabilities of people with disabilities.
Yeah, right. So, you know, this would have taken it further.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
Okay.
sharing your thoughts. It was an absolute pleasure and honour to have you here. So thank you very much for joining us.
Penny. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.